Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved. Want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Harakakadash. Philakia. Double honor to all the elders and apostles that taught me this truth. Peace and shalom to my fellow Akim, the hopeful elect. They're pushing this truth for the honesty and sincerity. Shalom. And this going into, that appointed time that the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai gave to Habakkuk, man. All right, the vision toward the end. All right, now it's describing, a deceitful, wicked, treacherous nation in chapter 2. But when you move on along in chapter 3, it's giving you the prophecy of the end times. The Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai coming down with the chariots of it's whirlwind, man. All right. And we seen chariots last night at camp, man. Okay, we seen the chariots over the brothers last night at camp, man. And it was a beautiful thing to see. Now we didn't see them live. We came back and watched the videos, but they were over the brothers' heads, man. While the brothers were out there bringing out the word, man. Just, man, boldly saying, not cockiness, but confidence, that we are the men of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. We are the men of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right. And we're standing upon our watch, man. Okay. Upon the high tower, man, watching and seeing what's coming, man. And we're telling you that, man, the day of the Lord is getting ready to come, man. And it's, it's crazy because not everyone's paying attention, man. You got people in large numbers just drifting about, man. All right. Just drifting about. And the signs. Salakia, y'all. Salakia, I'm so sorry. And the signs are here, man. A lot of people are just in denial for so many reasons, man. Through the false doctrine of these religions have people docile and asleep on their watch, man, if you will. And a lot of you Israelite groups are asleep on your watch as well, man. Because we can clearly see that the end is manifest, man. All right. And this is verse 2. And the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth. And it's plain upon the tables to those who the Lord hath chosen, man. Okay. It's plain upon the tables to the men that the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai have chosen. Because we are in the last days and we're prophesying that we are in the last days, man. All right. That's clear to see. And this is what this lesson is kind of geared into, man. News and prophecy, man, uproars of the people, man. All right. Because you had the mega march protest today and on the Capitol. All right. And as for the most part, it was peaceful. But then the time is going to come where it isn't peace, man. Okay. The time isn't going to come where it's peace. Like the scriptures say, peace and safety, then sudden travail. All right. That sudden travail is going to come, man. All right. A friend of mine in the world was actually talking about that today. A guy I haven't seen in a while, man. He was talking about the times that we're in. Everyone knows this, man. All right. A lot of people are in denial and don't want to say it, but everyone can feel it, man. Because it's a feeling that you've never had before. All right. It's a feeling that you've never had before of, especially the man of the Lord. It's I can't explain it, man, but you can physically feel that this is it, man. All right. This is it. Because if it's not it, man, this man's going to kill all of us, man. All right. And this is verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. And it is speaking loud, man. It is speaking very loud. And it is not lying because all the signs, all the prophecies are starting to manifest and show itself, man. Okay. We see who the wicked and who the so-called who's leading I'll just say this, who's leading the charge of the Antichrist system. We see who that is, man. Okay. And the scriptures told us it would be this man. And therefore the scriptures are not lying. All right. So I'll start over. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. And it is coming, man. It's coming, man. It is coming. All right. Let me see here. So we're just going to get into some of this mega march and just a few more scriptures, man. This video, we might watch the whole thing. We might not. It just depends on the spirit, man. This video might not be long. You know, we'll just see what happens, man. Lord willing, that is edifying. Brothers and sisters able to get something out of it, man.
Now to D.C., where Trump supporters have gathered for demonstrations at Freedom Plaza. Billed as the Million MAGA March, several supporters are scheduled to rally against the election being over and the projected Biden-Harris win. I want to bring in CBS national correspondent Errol Barnett, who is near the rally. Errol, good to see you. Show us what's going on where you are.
Well, Lana, these around me are some of the president's most passionate supporters. This event in Freedom Plaza is billed as one to support President Trump, organized in just the past week as a way of showing force in the wake of his election loss. Now, I can see a few thousand people here. You can see everybody with their flags visiting from places like Tennessee and West Virginia, Maryland, and they're here because they're upset with the projection that Joe Biden will be the next president. I spoke with one of the...
And I'm not seeing a lot of masks either, man. All right? I'm not seeing a lot of masks, man. Look, man. And let me get into this real quick. I was going to bring this up later, but we're gonna bring it up now, man. This is Nahum 3 and 4. All right, this is Nahum 3 and 4. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts, that selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcraft. And this whole shit that's going on, man. Okay, there's no pandemic, man. There's a plandemic, man. Okay, no one's out there wearing a mask. Look, man, we out there on the highways and byways. We out there in our personal lives, man. Look, man, there's no panic, man. Like the brother, I laughed when he said, like the brother from GMS San Francisco Bay, I believe it is. Do you see a pandemic, or do you see people being idiots? And you see people being idiots out here, man. You see in the news pushing this shit, okay, talking about record-breaking numbers every other goddamn day. And there's thousands of people out here at this mega rally. So what do you think the numbers are going to say now? All right. I guarantee, man, if everyone literally wore masks, they still would say that the numbers were up. Okay. And this is witchcraft and sorcery playing on the mind, man. It didn't matter if you wore a mask or not. It didn't matter if Biden was in office. Hell, Biden, Obama, Trump, Clinton can all be at the office in the same goddamn time, man. And this still is going to happen. All right. They want to crash the economy with this next lockdown that's going to come, man. And another one will come. All right. Brothers can feel it. Another one will come from this, man. Okay. But that's the well-favored harlot. All right. Selling families and deceiving nations through her witchcraft, man. All right. Her lies, her sorcery, her deceit, man. All right. And this whole election thing is a fraud and a deceit, man. Whether you for Biden or Trump, you see that this shit is bullshit, and it's a smokescreen, man. Okay. Because no matter Trump is still hasn't conceded yet. But they didn't stop him from rolling out that 20 million people will get the needle during December. And that's just the first half. So that didn't stop. His ass is still at work. All right. It's still at work, man. But the people are in, like the scriptures say, man, we don't got to grab it. But the people are in gross darkness, man. Okay. Gross darkness, man. All right. A total state of confusion. Like the scriptures say, man, come sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. And America is in the dust, man. All right. In a state of confusion. Did Trump win? Did Trump lose? Is it safe to take the needle? Is it not safe to take the needle? The Black Lives Matter is the problem. No, Boogaloo Boys is the problem. No, Antifa is the problem. Just everywhere, man. Everywhere. All over the place. Okay. All over the place, man. All right. So I'll read it again. Nahum 3 and 4. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms, the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts, that selleth nations through her whoredoms, and families through her witchcraft, man. All right. Everyone's scared and on the edge, man. Especially if another breakdown comes, these independent businesses won't be able to make it, man. They're going to fold. And this is what they want. They want things to be 100% dependent, or the people to be 100% dependent on the government, man. Which we all know the word govern comes from government means control the mind, or mind control. All right, control the people. Okay. The government is supposed to be with the people, okay? And the people are supposed to control the government, but it's always been the other way around. It's always been the other way around. All right? And the people are lashing out and fighting back, which is going to lead to sedition, and ultimately a civil war, man.
Organizers of this event, as I tried to share with her the confirmed information from the Trump administration that the election was in fact secure, and she refused to accept it. And in fact, many of the people here have had social media pages taken down because they're supporting things like stop the counting of legally cast ballots. And they're very upset that their pages have been taken down. So around me, you're seeing some of the supporters. I can tell you that I've seen a group known as the Proud Boys, other white nationalist groups and extremist groups that are expected to be here as well and have been promoting their participation online. The event is only a few hours long. There have not been any major clashes yet. But they still plan to march from here in Freedom Plaza to the Supreme Court. The overall message, they do not accept the election results as they've been projected by the major networks, including CBS.
Harold, these are very large crowds from what we're seeing. And you mentioned the Proud Boys, that, of course, being the group that President Trump was asked to denounce in a question about white supremacy, have been promoting this event, that they're involved. I'm hoping you can tell us a little bit more about...
Stand back and stand by. All right, we ain't seen nothing yet, man. We haven't seen anything yet. Okay. We have not seen anything yet. Let me get this axe real quick. I thought I had axe. Let me pull it up real quick, Salakia. And I put MJV. What an idiot. Salakia, I'm exhausted. Salakia. Now started Acts 2 and 16. But this is what was spoken by the prophet Joel. And it shall come to pass in the last days, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, I will pour out of my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. All right. And your young man shall see visions, and your old man shall dream dreams. And on my servants and on my handmaids I will pour out in those days of my spirit, and they shall prophesy. And you see a lot of people doing that. All right. People that are not in the truth, prophesying about the end times, about the chariots, about martial law, all these different things, man. All right. That's the spirit of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, being put up on the people, man. All right. To speak these things. All right. And I will show wonders in heaven above and signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire and vapor of smoke. We see these things, man. All right. And more blood and chaos and turmoil is coming. Like, everything is slow paced and okay right now, man. But the time is going to come to where shit's going to get real loose, man. All right. Shit's going to get real loose and heads are going to roll, man. All right. I wanted to go into I want to go into another video. I don't have it queued up, man. It was talking about Fauci. Matter of fact, let me pause it real quick and see. Let me see if I can find it. I'm going to pause it. I'll be right back.
Diseases expert Dr. Anthony Fauci on Thursday appreciated the independent spirit of Americans, but also suggested that sticking to coronavirus restrictions is the only way to curb the infection. While speaking at the Washington National Cathedral, Fauci said that it is unfair to compare the United States response to COVID-19 with that of other countries. Let's hear what he said.
Countries now that hold up as models for pretty good response to this?
The answer is yes, but right now it seems that every country is suffering.
Yeah.
We are often compared with countries that are not comparable to us. We are not a little island of 5 million people that we can shut off. We're not a country that...
But you're going to do it anyway. You're not an island with 5 million people that you can shut off, but you're going to figure out to shut them off any damn way, aren't you?
Except if a ruler tells us, you must do this. I was talking with our UK colleagues just today who were saying the UK is very similar to where we are now in outbreak because each of our countries have that independent spirit, but we don't want to be told what to do. Well, I understand that, but now is the time to do what you're told.
And that's right. And if you don't get with the fucking program, you're going to be casted out, man, which is why they want to put these chips inside you to have complete control. That way, if you go against the grain, if you act out of line and you get out, they can just shut your chip down. And we've seen this in countless movies of how they wanted to do this, man. And it's going to happen, man. All right. Especially if Biden gets in there, because he's already, the videos of him speaking at the Senate already made rounds, man, of that the judge would have to rule. Okay. But the ultimate judge that's going to, sign on is going to be Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And this is 2 Esdras, the 9th chapter. And he answered me then and said, measure thou time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before. Okay. Verse 2. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world, which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. And we see uproars of the people in the world. Okay. Black Lives Matter, Antifa, Boogaloo Boys, Proud Boys, Trump protesters, Biden protesters. We see uproars of the people in the world. Yellow Jacket movement, or Yellow Vest movement, Yellow Jacket, Yellow Vest movement, Black Vest movement that a lot of people don't know about. Overthrows in Syria and Panama, and man, you like the list could go on and on and on about uproars of the people in the world, not just America, okay? Because the Lord is gonna touch the world. America is just gonna get it the worst, but the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is going to touch the world, man. Okay, all right. The scripture said the earth rocked to and fro like a drunkard. Not America rocked to and fro like a drunkard. America's going to be obliterated, but the world will be judged, okay? The whole world, all right? Verse 4, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High speak of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Verse 5, for like as all things that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. The end is manifest. This thing is slowly wrapping up, man. Okay, it's like a movie that you're watching and you can feel like a climax and the end is getting ready to come. You can feel it, man. And this is the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai's movie, man. Okay, let me see here. Y'all read down more. Even so the times also of the highest have planned beginnings in wonder and powerful works, and ending in effects and signs. Okay, like the chariots. Okay, like the earthquakes, like the uproars of the people. All right, like the black on white crime. All right, or white on black crime, however you want to scope it. All right, like Edomite on Edomite crime. All right, madness, man. Verse 8. Shall people, let me see. I'm sorry, verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed. And that's the elect, man. Only the elect have faith, okay, in the name of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, man, okay. And only the elect are doing their works, man. And you show your works by your faith and your faith by your works. Like I said in my other lesson, they're interchangeable, man. You cannot have one without the other, man. All right. Verse 8 shall be preserved from the said perils and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. And many chapters tell you these things, man. Okay. Let me see. Verse 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they have cast them away, despitefully shall dwell in torments. And that's you 2/3 niggas, man. Okay. You RIP Mode 3 ass niggas. Okay. You niggas that shot up Lil Boosie today. All right. You niggas that killed King Von. Right. You niggas that's banging your brother's woman. All this other madness, man. You niggas gonna get it, man. All right. And brothers have been down that road before, man. Okay, but we repented from that, man. Okay, Lord willing that we are those men that get saved from these sad perils, man, because it's coming, man. All right, you think Jake shooting these rappers is hell. Wait till you start seeing these get put to death right in front of your house, man. All right. So, man, these times are coming. You know, this is just a lesson I wanted to do going into the uproars of the people, man, you know. The Egyptian versus the Egyptian, if you will, man. Like I say, it's settled now, man. But it's gonna boil over here soon, man. It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on, and if you're not doing the work, man, you know, woe unto you, man. All right, shalom.